I'm not gonna lose it. But I do know one thing that's for sure is that if I was in an emergency and I needed to use the phone or use the restroom, I am not able to ask anyone in the society, broad daylight, whether they've looked through my purse, my bag, or anything. I'm not able to ask them at all. And if I go to my girlfriend's house and I am followed by that stranger, by those strangers that say my name, I shouldn't have to give out any information about anyone that does anything at all with me or for me at all. That's illegal. And you know what? For a long time, I knew that this person was using this situation as a means to try to hurt me. So let me tell y'all what they did. After they stole my phone with the phone number that I've had for years upon years since I was a kid, they stole my phone numerous times. Then they tracked me around the United States in order to steal my identity. Then even after they got away with that, they started surrounding the homes of my family members across the United States. So even if I visit my family member on the east side, on the west side, in the south, or in the north, they stayed right outside the house and would just drive around. Nobody would ask them, hey, why are you driving here? I never called or reported and said, there's someone random driving here. You know why? Because I wasn't peeping. You feel me? I wasn't peeping to annoy big ass neighborhoods of people and just be like, what are you doing here? 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 Paranoia. No. And after they got away with that, they continued to take it from to the point where they started calling the police on me. Y'all, I don't have a history of any graffiti. I don't have a history of doing anything wrong. It got to the point where the police realized that either I was going to catch a hot flash or freeze to death out on the road if they didn't take me in. The only way they were able to take me in was if they arrested me. So I'm out here defending my cause because I've had to travel for work. Okay, if the travel fees are not being paid for, they're still going to expect you to get up off of your hiney, travel to find a job for yourself, correct? So I said, everything should be fine as long as I stay in the lane, blah, blah, blah. This person goes as far as to track my coworkers, my boss. If I get a new landlord, they started harassing my landlord, my friends. And the only excuse they had was, you're not going to be the baddest, or just all of it is, of course, sounds dumb. Because you don't see any contest going around. You don't see no trophies or anything. So they took it a step further and they started exploiting me to random strangers outside on the street. Now, whenever I go anywhere at all, whether it's DC, Virginia, Maryland, New York, Florida, Atlanta, Miami, this person told the entire streets, technically, that I'm not allowed to go to work to pay my bills in private and just go home. That's all they did, was harass people into harassing me, into being available for nothing. Absolutely nothing. If I bring up romance and dating, they're gonna use that as an excuse and lie. You feel me? By the time you're done with that date and they're expecting you to be in a position where they have access to do that again, they're driving right past you and looking for an opportunity to call the police on you. Not because you're a threat, not because they're looking for something, not because they want you to leave their property. No, because that's how they handle people. Whether they know that they put you in that position or not, they're going to spend all day following you around, threatening